What's good, y'all? It is the High Guy back once again for another episode review of Squid Game. This is the episode 4 review. So shit, man. This definitely had a lot of fucking tension as well as the other one. The whole fucking tug of war thing is just wild, man. I don't mean to jump the gun on that because there's a lot that fucking took place in this episode between like the basically like the prison gangs fucking negotiating terms, and before they were fighting with each other in the fucking dark and the strobe lights and all that shit. Like, this episode was fucking nuts. In my opinion, it's probably like one of, if not the best episode that they had so far. If it did not end on like such a weird fucking cliffhanger, like, I get you want to hook them for the next episode, but you can just pay that shit off and give us like something of like a happy ending. But I don't know. It's kind of like what Ramsay Bolton said in Game of Thrones. If you haven't been paying attention, this fucking story does not have a happy ending. That's basically what he said. Something along those lines. But I feel like that's probably how it's gonna be in this. Whoever wins this game is gonna be fucking bittersweet. My money's on Seong. I don't know if it's predictable or not, but my money's on him right now. So we start off with Ozzy, Seong, and his buddy, the dude with the glass. I'll figure out his name one of these fucking days. But Seong knows his friend is totally full of shit. Like, he's just like, yeah, I did everything I could back there. And he's like, yeah, okay, I'll remember that shit. He knows he's full of shit, and he's still fucking tight with him. But I feel like he has some like ulterior motives. He's in the back of his mind. He's like, fuck this dude, honestly, because he knows. He has to know. But anyways, 78 players died in the last round, so it cut it down to like around 100 players, a little over 100 players. Shit, what happened? Oh yeah. So they're fucking gourmet meals that are given out. Everyone got a fucking egg and a goddamn soda. A fucking egg. Literally like an egg. Like, they peeled the shell off and they ate like a fucking deviled egg. Like, it was... Really, man? You can't give them like... I don't know. Give them like some fucking ramen noodles or something. That seemed like the standard. And they're gonna give them a fucking egg. Not really, I mean... There's protein in a lot of eggs, but like in just one single egg, that's like fucking 6 grams or 7 grams. It's not a lot of protein or fat. It's not enough. It's so dumb. So yeah, a fucking fight breaks out because this one dude, I don't know his name, but he's number 271. He was bitching to the guy with like the snake tattoo or whatever the fuck he has coming out of the side of his mouth. He accuses him of fucking stealing his food because they only made enough for everyone there. And he ends up getting killed for it, unfortunately. I mean, he called him on his bullshit, and he got fucking murdered. It was pretty fucked up. But the game makers didn't give a shit about what was going on, so they just carried on. They're like, alright, there was 108 players, now there's 107 players. They're just like, alright, moving on. Yeah, the PlayStation guys come in, they bring out this weird ass like present fucking casket, they take them away, and they're probably gonna throw them in the fucking inferno. Of course, after they fucking harvest the organs, because like that was part of the whole selling your body thing early on. So yeah, that's a thing. Some nasty ass shit going on right now. They cut to like this like autopsy going on with the player 111. He's the doctor guy who's got it in with the fucking PlayStation guys. He's getting the inside fucking scoop on the game, so he can pick the right team to go to. It will end up fucking him over in the end, but you'll have to find out in the next episode review how the fuck this guy he basically fucking he blew it, man. He had it all and he fucking blew it. And that's about it, man. But yeah, they're fucking scooping eyeballs and shit, putting them in fucking jars and whatever. It's fucking disgusting, man. They're literally dissecting these motherfuckers like it's science class or some shit. So yeah, the game makers, they well, I should say the game maker. He's plotting to get all the fucking people to fight each other during what they call like lights out. So we just see absolute fucking carnage going down. Um, Also, one thing I realized, I don't know if it's really important or not, but I believe the square faced guys are like higher up on the ranking than like the triangles or the circle guys. I don't know if that's like really significant or not, but I just thought that was something neat to point out. But anyways, yeah, it gets to around like sleep time, and well, lights go out, and then people just start fucking dying. They started getting picked off left and right. And just to be assholes, the game maker put the fucking strobe light on and off. So it was just like some, it was a cool effect, but it was a little bit annoying. Like just, I can't stand strobe lights. It really fucks with my damn eyes. Maybe that's why I'm wearing these fucking shades all the time. Who knows? Still cool though. Seong has like a fucking battle with this one dickbag. He ends up getting the upper hand, and eventually we see the good guys versus the dickbags. You know, Seong's gang versus fucking Snakeface's fucking gang, and shit, man. What happens next? Shit, I'm trying to remember what the fuck happened next. So yeah, they're doing their thing, and eventually, the fucking old guy starts losing his shoes. Like, oh, come on, please, fucking stop this. And eventually, after like fucking 30 people were dead, actually no, approximately 27 people died. They decided to be like, all right, that's fine, all right, so y'all carry on what the fuck you're doing. And eventually, shit, man. Oh yeah, I forgot about this shit. So the fucking snake face dude and the older looking woman who was making a fuss about trying to take a piss in the last episode, she ends up banging that fucking dude. It's pretty fucking gross. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like it's very unpleasant to watch. I'll just say fucking that. But yeah, they look like they're gonna be something, but of course, he's like, yeah, that's cool, we'll chill out, that's cool. Because he just wanted to fuck her. That's all it was. But it ends up not fucking paying out for him in the end. You'll see. Yes. They make him fucking pick groups of 10 for 8 teams. I believe it is 8 teams. Yeah. So yeah, Sung Woo. That's the name of the fucking sunglasses guy. Sung Woo. I believe that's how you pronounce it. He turns down this guy because he wanted to bring his wife along, and he was just like, nah, bro, sorry, can't do it. Meanwhile, fucking Seibaki, I believe that's her name. She recruits this other girl, and after that one girl got dumped, she ended up fucking the older one. She ended up going to the fucking the other team anyway. She ended up being their 10th player. So yeah, bad luck. They knew. Snakeface and his fucking gang, they knew about the tug of war ahead of time, so they got all fucking guys, so they had the upper hand. So they easily won their fucking matchup. It led they just dominated. They fucking yanked the one side of the group all the way over. They fell off. They're just kind of hanging there because it's like a high up fucking ledge, and this big ass like guillotine just drops down and just like fucking slices the rope, so they just go splatting on the ground at the bottom. So you lose this game, you die. Like there's no way around it. So yeah, of course, generic team number fucking 6, number 7, they fucking die to the bad guys. To Jung Soo's team, I believe that's his name. So next, the final, I guess you could say the climax of the episode. Seong's team versus generic team number 5. Back and forth a little bit. I mean, the beginning of this, the old guy gives him this whole little strategy where, like, if you would just lean back as far as you can and just hold tight, it'll kind of, like, break the other team's spirit and give you enough time and opportunity to, like, actually take advantage of, like, some misstep. It starts working for a little bit, but because they don't have, like, the strength, like, the actual strength, the other side starts pulling them back. And as the episode ends, what the fuck's that dude's name? Fuck. Glasses dude. He tells everyone to take 3 steps forward in a way to, like, I'm assuming to counter the fucking momentum. I already know what happens at the end of this, so I'm just gonna talk about it a little bit. They end up going forward a little bit, and it just totally deteriorates the other team's fucking momentum. So they all fall down, and Seung's like, he's inches from falling off into the fucking abyss that was going on down there. And just in time, he saves himself, and they take advantage of what the fuck's going on, and they reverse the momentum, and they actually somehow, some way win the fucking match. Even with like 3 girls and a fucking old person, they were able to do it. I wish they would have just thrown that last little bit in there. But anyways, I love this fucking episode. A lot of drama, a lot of tension. I wanted to see the good guys win. I really enjoy what the fuck they're doing. The bad guys are the bad guys. You got the baby faces, you got the heels. If for all my wrestling lovers out there, you got what else can you ask for? Then you got the looming threat in the background of the game maker, and obviously the clear threat of the fucking PlayStation assholes. Yeah, great episode overall. If I had a rate, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. This was save for the cliffhanger. It was probably tied for my first, I'd say, maybe like the first one, and the second one. Yeah, I go first and fourth one are tied, then second and third. So anyways, I appreciate y'all watching again. Stay tuned for SquidGame episode 5 review coming out pretty fucking soon. Can't tell you exactly when, but pretty fucking soon. So stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe, all the fucking above. I love you all. Take it easy. Take care. Have a good day. And remember, stay high.